Hi, I'm Annie Ulichny, and I want to thank you so much for joining in for some meditation practice today. We are going to be doing a lying down practice, if that's something that you can do or want to do. We're going to offer our body ultimate comfort so that nothing is tense right from the start. And so lying down is a great way when we really need to just completely relax and calm. This is great to do before bedtime. You may even fall asleep while you're doing it, which is terrific. You'll sleep better if you do. And if by chance you are wanting to stay seated, you can do that, but you can even maybe relax into the chair a little bit more. So allow the chair and the back of the chair to support you, and just allow every part of the body and all the muscles to relax as much as possible as we get started here. I'm going to do this laying down. So we'll get started. And as we get started, I'm just going to remind everybody that when we are thinking negative thoughts, when we have complaining going on, when there's just negative ruminating and thinking going on, it affects the body. And so right now we're in a time of year where we might be having gatherings or work assignments, a lot of projects, things going on where we start to maybe pay attention to the fact that if we are thinking negatively about any of these things, it will immediately have an impact on the body. So this is a really great practice to use on your own to bring the body and the brain into a more positive place all together, the whole body, from here to the toes. So we'll lay down if that's comfortable for you. And I have a blanket on, as you can see. Sometimes, again, it helps to make sure we're really paying attention to even the temperature of the body. So notice if you're feeling really comfortable in the space that you're in the temperature that you're in. And adjust if you need to add a little bit of warmth, or you need to shed a layer perhaps just to not be too hot. I have my knees up because it just puts a little less pressure on the lower back. And my knees are tapped together, and my feet are spread out a little bit wider, again, just for support. So everything in the legs can release. The psoas muscles are not holding on to any tightness. The lower back is supported, the torso, and you can put a pillow under your head. And just start to come into the body. We have our eyes closed. We're going to breathe in and out of the nose. If this is comfortable for you. And so we're going to take some breaths together, and all of our focus is going to be on the area between the belly button and the pelvis, the pelvic region. And so we're going to breathe in, and all of our focus and our attention is going to be on the lower belly, as if we have a balloon down there, and we can really experience that fully in this laying down posture, because everything else is completely relaxed. So we'll breathe in, slowly filling up the balloon. We could really imagine that balloon filling up on the inhale, and then as we exhale, going to release, 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 pressing all of the air out. And you feel that balloon in your belly flattening back down so that the belly button is getting very close to the spine. At least in our mind's eye, we can imagine that that's happening. So we'll take another inhale, filling up all of our focus just right on this lower belly as we fill up. So we'll come out of our thinking mind and we'll come into the feeling belly. Filling up, very slowly, just feeling the sensations of filling up. And then Release, release, let go. Press all of the air out through the nose as you let go. So let's keep that pattern going. And if you'd like to add a little bit of an ocean breath on the exhale, we'll do that next. So we're inhaling, filling up, very slowly. Filling up, filling up. And then on the exhale, you're going to put a little pressure on the back of your throat. If this is something that feels right for you, it helps to calm the body down even more, making like an ocean or a fire breath, kind of a noise against the back of your throat. As we exhale. So the throat is engaged and the belly, we're really focusing on the belly and the movement of the belly. So we'll inhale again. Really slow. All we're doing is slowing everything down and focusing all of our mind's ability to focus. Just bring it all into the feeling in the belly. And then the exhale, you can use that fire breath. You might even feel your spine moving up and down, flattening back out as we inhale again here, feeling it making contact with the floor underneath us. If you're laying down, or even if you're laying against a cushion of a chair. And then exhaling, so you really feel your pelvis, your spine also really moving. Inhaling. So find this pattern for yourself and see how slowly you can exhale with that ocean breath, fire breath, if that's your choice. Or if you're just exhaling out of the nose without pressing against your throat, elongate, slow it down, slow it down. Really offer soothing to yourself with this breath. So we're inhaling. And we really can experience the movement in our lower belly when we lay down or really relax everything. And then exhale, exhale. I'm going to let you really focus on yourself here for the next few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we'll take a little pause from that practice. And allow the breath to breathe itself. Bringing all of our focus to the sensations throughout the body now. You might notice this little quality of buzzing, shimmery aliveness, tingling. Running through maybe the arms or the hands or the feet, the legs. Slowing the breath down reminds the body that there is no problems. There's no worry, there's no reason to be agitated. And it allows the nervous system to know it's safe to calm down stay calm, ready, alert, and relaxed. When we add that pressing against the throat, it encourages the vagus nerve, which is the nerve that connects directly from the brain to the body, to also send messages of everything is safe and okay. And as we are here calming ourselves down, soothing, relaxing, we're actually changing the chemistry of our body. This is like our own internal pharmacy, so to speak. We're sending soothing, calming feedback to the body, and it changes the chemistry, so it allows us to digest properly, boost the immune system, calm the heart rate by using these breathing techniques. And we could also check in with the body with greater focus and really feel and experience ourselves from within, especially when we've had a long day or long week, or an engagement of some kind with family or friends, or at work on a project that was challenging. We can check in with how the body's doing and let the body know everything is okay. We could bring all of our focus down to the soles of our feet, feeling within the feet. And as we are laying down in this posture, we're more able to engage within the body in new ways to encourage the body to be calm. So we can bring all of our focus into our feet, and on the in-breath, breathe in through the soles of the feet, through the contact underneath the feet, breathing in, feeling within the feet, feeling within the ankles and the lower legs, up to the knees, feeling what's here, as if we could experience our bones and our muscles and the veins and the fascia and the ligaments and the joints. We could really feel it from within. And then inviting a release and an exhale. Release, release. Allowing any of this negative energy that might be built up, inviting it to release and feeling it could just melt down into the earth, into the surface underneath us. We could feel this lowering, decreasing movement of negative energy down below us. We could move into the thighs, up to the pelvis, filling up on the inhale, filling up with focus, with our conscious attention, paying attention to ourselves, focusing, nourishing our own selves for ourselves. Inhaling, feeling what's here. And then exhaling, releasing. Letting go. The exhale is a letting go. We can use the breaths releasing and letting go of CO2, and we can also imagine this energy that is within us. We can release, connect with the earth below, with gravity, and help release anything that's holding us back. And just come into even more relaxation within the thighs, the pelvis, as we encourage the body to let go and release. We could come into our belly and our lower back area breathing in, feeling our belly. Again, we've just practiced with this, so maybe we can really fill up, really expand and fill up on the inhale. And then move our attention to the back part of our lower belly area, the back, lower back, rib cage area. As we release and allow anything to release that's willing to let go. Just feel this energetic shift within the torso and the belly and the lower back as we exhale. We could inhale in our lung area. So now we can really experience the lungs filling up, in addition to the practice that we did with our belly filling up. Filling up the full lungs, filling the rib cage, moving the movement in the rib cage, filling up all the way through the chest area. Everything's filling up. Noticing the sensations in the back rib cage, the front rib cage, as we expand our breathing. And then releasing softly, slowly, slowly, releasing. Feeling this movement down, down, down into the earth below us. Gravity is holding us here, keeping us very, very stable. Again, gravity, the earth, holding us here allows us to also calm down. Allow the body to know that everything is okay. There are no problems. Just right here in this moment. We can be here in our mind, in our body, and everything is okay. Breathing in through the shoulders. We carry a lot of burden and weight in our shoulders, and they tense very quickly from anything we see, sometimes through conversations we have, through our own thoughts. Our shoulders get very, very tight. We can feel our shoulders, maybe also feel down the arms, through the elbows into the hands, through the palms of the hands. Noticing and experiencing this aliveness within us, and also any tight pockets, releasing and letting go. On the exhale, really, these inhales and exhales are very intentional. Plunge your focus into your body with the breath. We're riding the breath through the body. Releasing now, releasing anything that's willing to let go. Feeling it just moving and melting down, 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 and away from our body. Coming up through the throat, filling up. We might even feel a cool sensation as we breathe in through the nose. We can feel that in the throat. There's like a sense of spaciousness in the throat, but also it's the hub of our communication. So it might also feel raw and tender and vulnerable. Sometimes it feels tight and clenched. We could notice what we have going on in our throat. Filling up, bringing all of our focus into our throat. And then the back of our neck, behind our throat, as we exhale, just releasing any tightness, any rawness, any discomfort that's just willing to get washed away here, just rinsed out of the throat. Breathing in through the top of the skull and down the forehead. Noticing what sensations are here. prefrontal cortex works overtime every single day for us. Right behind the forehead, really experiencing tightness or tension, maybe through the temples, through the space between the eyebrows, across the forehead. Feeling what's here. And releasing and letting go through the back of the head, just feeling it release and let go and relax, relax, relax. Soften if possible. Release all of that negativity. We don't need it right now. We need to honor our bodies, honor our minds, slow things down for just a few more moments here. We can breathe in through the eyes, all around the eye sockets, using our focus. Coming in around the eyes, our eyes work overtime as well. Always looking externally for things that we like or things that we don't like. Paying attention with distraction as a part of our everyday life. And our eyes are working overtime and all the muscles around the eye socket to keep us safe. We can let our eyes know and the muscles around the eyes that everything is okay. The space behind the eyes. Just release and let go behind the eyes. On the exhale, through the jaw now, breathing in, feeling, maybe even moving the jaw, the lips just ever so slightly to see if we could release a little tension just by opening the jaw up a bit. Filling up on the inhale, noticing how the jaw feels. Maybe even also connected to that, we feel our ears. Notice any tingling or ringing or sensations in the ears and the jaw. And then inviting a release, big release on the exhale. And we'll take a final breath together. And we'll imagine that all of the trillions of cells in the body, all of them that have incredible intelligence, every single one of them, in this magnificent body of ours, we're filling every single cell up, touching with breath on the inhale, filling up the whole envelope of our skin here as we very slowly fill up with breath, touching every single cell we could imagine, and we're lighting our whole body up with positive, nourishing care and kindness toward ourselves. Filling up, feeling the sensations, feeling the entire body here, and then releasing on the exhale, inviting one final letting go as you let go of the air out of the belly, out of the lungs, out of the body, flattening the belly button down toward the spine, releasing, feeling this melting, washing away of all the tension that's been holding on within us. In every single cell, we've rinsed everything out. We've just reconnected, recreated a bridge between the thinking and the mind and the head and the body here as we move into greater relaxation, restoration, nourishment for the body, using this very calming, relaxing meditation practice together. Wishing you a wonderful, healthy, restorative, relaxing day. Thank you very much for your time.